Hồ Chí Minh còn được biết tới với cái tên là Sài Gòn Opera House, có mặt tiền hướng ra công trường Lam Sơn và đường Đồng Khởi của quận 1 thành phố Hồ Chí Minh. Nằm ở một vị trí thuận lợi, đó là tại trung tâm thành phố, nhà hát được xem là nhà hát trung tâm, đa năng, chuyên tổ chức những buổi biểu diễn sân khấu nghệ thuật, đồng thời cũng được sử dụng để tổ chức những các sự kiện lớn. Đây cũng là nhà hát thuộc loại lâu đời theo kiến trúc Tây Âu và được xem như một địa điểm tham quan của thành phố này.
After occupying southern Vietnam in 1863, the French colonial government invited a troupe to perform in Saigon as entertainment for the French expeditionary forces. Initially, the troupe performed at the wooden house of Thủy Sư, Deputy Fleet Admiral at the Clock Square. Later, a temporary theater was established at the location of the current Caravel Hotel. In 1898, construction of a large theater began next to the old theater and was inaugurated on January 1st, 1900. Between the world wars, the process of bringing the troupe from France to here was completely subsidized by the city government. Although it had been intended for this place to become a center for entertainment for the wealthy. The Western Theater lost customers at the city's nightclubs, restaurants, music and dancing, and cabarets attracted most of the patronage. After a lively start, the theater only operated nominally with singing, concerts, and traditional Vietnamese opera. Due to criticism of its ornate architecture and high production preparations, the city government even considered converting the theater into a concert hall. However, this plan was never carried out. Instead, in 1943, the decoration, sculpture of the theater's facade were removed to modernize the architectural style. However, in 1944, the theater was heavily damaged by the Allied air raids and had to cease operations. After the French reoccupied Indochina, due to the circumstances of the war, the theater was not able to undergo much renovation. In 1954, the site was used as a temporary shelter for the French civilians who moved to the south following the Geneva Agreement of 1954. In 1955, the theater was restored and renovated, but was used as the headquarters of the National Assembly of the Government of the Republic of Vietnam. After 1975, the theater was returned to its original function of organizing art performances. In 1998, to mark the 300th anniversary of the founding of Saigon, the city government carried out a major renovation with the aim of preserving the original architectural style, including restoration of a certain facade sculpture and ornamentation, such as the statue of Goddess of Art, flower gardens. Saigon Opera House is an architectural counterpart to the Hanoi Opera House, inspired by the model of Opéra Garnier in Paris. With 900 seats, designed by architect Charles Garnier, the Saigon Opera House retains its own unique features. The architect of this building is Félix Olivier, Ernest Gilhard, and Augustin Ferré, who constructed it in 1900 in the flamboyant style of the Third French Republic. The entrance of the building is heavily influenced by the arts similar to the Petit Palais, built the same year in France. The interior design is also advanced with complete audio and lighting equipment. In addition to the ground floor, there are two more upper floors with a total of 1,800 seats. Other model of decoration, bas reliefs and furniture on the facade and the interior are all drawn by famous French artists and sent from France, very similar to those of the theaters in France at the end of the 19th century. In 1998, on the occasion of the 300th anniversary of the founding of Ho Chi Minh City, the authorities restored the building's original function as the City Opera House. They also repaired some decorations, such as the statue of two art goddesses, garlands, and two lanterns during the renovation and upgrade of the Opera House.